Hi, this is Josh. Today I'm going to explain to you some mirror box therapy progressions. And the first thing we want to go over is just the setup of the box. So we do want it in a position where you can see your hand outside the box and you're not having to bend your neck too outrageously. We also want the hand outside the box and the hand inside the box to look as similar as possible. So if you have any rings, tattoos, or wristbands on your hand outside the box, we want you to just remove those or cover those up so that they do look as similar as possible. And now to move to the progressions, I'm going to take you through progressions that go from when you're in your most sensitive state to when you're in your least sensitive state. So for the first, with the hand inside the box, I want you to just keep it still in a resting position that's comfortable for you. And with the hand outside the box, I want you to do the same thing and just kind of observe that and get a sense of how that makes you feel. This is a good condition for when you might be sensitive to different materials. In this position, we can work on just getting you used to those, working on different materials that might be giving you trouble, and hopefully kind of habituating you to that and making you a little less sensitive so you're able to be a little more functional. With the next progression, we want you to still keep the hand inside the box resting, and with the outside hand, I just want you to begin a little bit of rotation back and forth and just observe that. Again, just seeing how it makes you feel, seeing how it feels to your hand inside the box that's still resting. For the next progression, hand inside the box, still in the resting position. And with the hand outside the box, I just want you to touch each finger together and kind of repeat that back and forth. Just going through. Again, just observing, thinking about how that makes you feel. With the next one, we're going to start moving the hand inside the box. And we just want a slight bend in the fingers on the hand inside the box. So nothing crazy, just a very slight bend. And with the hand outside the box, you're just going to make a fist and then release that fist. And just repeat that a few times. Again, just observing that, taking note of how it makes you feel. So next one, we're going to bend the hand inside the box, bend the wrist up and down, but we don't want that to cause any pain. And with the hand outside the box, you're going to bend the hand up and down as far as you can. So full range of motion. But that's not what we want to do with the hand inside the box. Inside the box, we just want to be limited by our pain. And this is a good point to note. Any of these progressions, if they give you pain, we do want you to stop and take note of if that pain goes away. And if it is giving you pain, maybe you've reached your limit for the day, and maybe just back up to the previous step. And that's your cutoff for the day. That's a good marker of you having done enough. So to move on with the progressions, the next one inside the box, I want you to oppose the fingers, which is just touching the fingers together like we did with the hand outside the box before. And with the hand outside the box, I want you to do the same thing, but add a little force to it. So just press those fingers together a little harder than you did the first time, kind of like so. For the next progression, I want you, with the hand inside the box, to make a fist and maybe push into a little bit of discomfort. We don't want any sharp pain or anything that's too uncomfortable, but just with a little extra force, and then do this with the hand outside the box as well, and really squeeze that hand outside the box. Give it way more force than you're giving it to the hand inside the box. For the next progression, rotate the hand inside the box completely as much as you can within whatever range of motion that you have. And then with the hand outside the box, I want you to actually copy what you're doing with the hand inside the box. So rotate both of them within the full range of motion. And this should get you used to just kind of, get a sense of those two hands being equal range of motion. For the next progression, move both hands fully, and we can start to do some sort of task that might be specific to what you're trying to get back to. If you have a typing job, if you work with tools, things like that, we can just do some more functional things, and the hand inside the box and outside the box are just going to match each other. And for the last progression, we're going to continue to incorporate tools and really kind of hone in on the stuff that's been giving you the most trouble, maybe tight grips, more dexterous activities and things of that nature. I appreciate you listening to the video, and I will see you next session.